I wanted to tell you all about the new album, Hold On and Believe. It's going to be out in just a few days, and I wanted to get a message across to you about this album. This album is different from any album I've ever put out. This time, I will say that you have to get this album. If you know someone who is hurting, who has been struggling, who's been going through all kinds of trouble, and they're ready to give up, this album is the one that is going to help them get through.
Hold on, believe. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art.
When I went into the studio in Mark Coleman Studios to put down the tracks for this album, I was so concerned because I wanted to make sure there was a connection between me and the songs. Because I feel like if it's not anointed and if it's not touching me, then it's not going to touch anybody else. Well, when we went into the studio that day, God walked into the studio with me. I was able to lay down the tracks and I could feel the Spirit of God in the studio as I sang. The next day, after I laid down my vocals, we went in to lay down the background vocals. And when we did, there were different ones there in the studio who were struggling with some situations that only God could take care of. And we started laying down the songs to the background vocals to the CD. And tears started welling up in each of our eyes. And we were trying to get through these songs. And it was just so, it was pulling at us so much. The words of each one was just pulling at our heart. And one of the people that was there, they had just found out that their cancer numbers were up and they were really discouraged. And when we got done singing one of the songs, he said, "You don't know, but this was a God-ordained moment for me."
Even so, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul.
I was so excited because I needed confirmation from God that this album was going to truly minister to people. And it not only ministered to me that day, but it ministered to several others who were in the studio that morning. I believe that this album is going to encourage more people than ever before. I believe that what you hear on this album is going to be the answer to the prayers that you have had. God is right around the corner. Don't give up. Don't let go. He's there. Keep holding on. I hope you're encouraged, and I look forward to getting the testimonies in my emails and on Facebook. God bless you, and I hope you enjoy it.